And Olsen just all them. They're mixing it up down in the pits there.
Boy, Keselowski's team is mad at the 20 team for swerving into him. A lot of heat right there.
Tony Uri Sr. down there.
Somebody's going to punch somebody.
NASCAR officials trying to get in between these two teams.
Well, I'm guessing that contact on the racetrack was not accidental.
Tell you what, that's what happens here at Charlotte. This is a home track, and these guys are all here. Here we go.
You don't think this means something? These guys are very upset about what happened on the racetrack, and NASCAR trying to get in there to pull them apart. As Kyle Busch tries to celebrate on the racetrack.
And Kyle needs to turn around and see what's happening behind him right now. Nobody's paying attention to the salute. They're looking at the fight.
Kyle Busch gets the checkered flag, and we will settle what's happening in the pits. When we come back, we're going to find out exactly what's taking place down there and talk to the principals involved. We'll come back and talk to Kyle as well in a moment.
Well, guys, despite all the post-race activities down here, it's been a great night for Brad Keselowski. He's actually on the phone with Rick Hendrick right now, giving him some words of encouragement. Kelly Earnhardt-Elledge down here as well, just giving their driver a pat on the back. We'll talk to Brad Keselowski. Here's Dale Earnhardt Jr., of course, team owner. All right, so post-race, we're looking like you could make a run. What happened between you and the 20 car there? A racing incident?
Well, we raced hard, and that's what racing is. That's why fans come and watch it. And he doesn't like when guys race him hard. Well, that's the sport, and that's what I do. And I raced him hard, and he didn't think that was cool, so he decided to take my left front fender off. But it didn't really affect anything in the end. When we got one lap, I might have had a run for him, been able to get to Kyle, but that was about it. But an awesome car, U.S. Navy Chevrolet, best car I've had all year. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I got to thank everyone back at the shop and at Junior Motorsports. This was the car we needed to win. We just didn't catch the brakes. So I just got to thank all of them.
All right, great run for Brad Keselowski here today at Charlotte. Dave?
And Denny Hamlin continuing to debrief with his team down here. Denny, so often when you get to a situation like we saw at the end of this race, there's a lot happened that we didn't see. What's been going on in the 88 tonight?
Well, ain't nothing we did to him until the very end right there. There was several situations, and I think it's just him racing in the Nationwide Series, not having any Cup experience, learning how to let guys go at times, and there's many times during the race where I had him cleared except for maybe 2 inches. Instead, he hangs on my right rear quarter and then goes in the corner right on my door. And that pisses drivers off. It's especially guys that know patience a little bit better than that. And we had a position on him late in the race, and he came from the bottom all the way to the top and cut our nose off just to block us. And we just don't roll like that. It's not the thing to do. And you learn one way or another. But then I was still fine with it. I wasn't going to do anything. I was just going to talk to him after the race, and then for some reason, he picked my back tires up in the middle of 1 and 2, pulled up beside me, so I retaliated. So, you throw a rock, I'm gonna throw a concrete block back. So you're gonna have to deal with it. Don't impress me by having your whole crew over here. Bring the driver over here and let us talk about it.
All right, they certainly will talk at some point. Denny finished his second. Crew chief Dave Rogers has been called to the NASCAR trailer. Shannon?
Well, I'm here with Dale Earnhardt Jr. You had a front row seat for all of the activities on the track, Junior. Tell me what you saw.
Brad bumped him in the back just a little bit under caution, and Denny knocked a fender off his car, and I'm not happy about that. But hurt Brad's chances of having a good run, but it just tore the fender up. I mean, there was no excuse in it.
All right, so tell me, you saw Brad running up front, possibly getting the lead. What were you thinking as a team owner behind him watching this happen?
When he passed me for the lead, I was like, man, that's a weird feeling. I'm really excited about that for some reason. Don't make sense, but it was his car looked so good out front, in third, wherever he was, in front of me. It was awesome. I'm proud of that team, proud of Tony Sr., all the guys that have stuck with us to get to where we are. We're turning in such a great team.
All right, well, a great night for Junior Motorsports. Alan?